Hey guys, it is me, your favorite comic book artist's favorite comic book artist, your favorite toy collector's favorite toy collector, and your favorite horror aficionado's favorite horror aficionado. It is Jax. I am back doing a little not mini haul video. There's quite a few books here, but a haul video for Trick or Read, or the Halloween Comic Fest, as it were. Space Monkey Comics also celebrated their third anniversary today with a sidewalk sale with vendors. And normally I partake in that as a vendor. But when I woke up this morning, I was super anxious. I've been very, very tired um, just from doing a lot of work lately, both my regular job, comic artwork, conventions, and then the emotional um, kind of fallout from having to say goodbye to Servo. So I'm still working and dealing with all of that. Not to mention my knee is still in a lot of pain. My big haul today was a new recliner from the Humane Society of Southern Arizona thrift store. Really, really great find. I was driving up Wilmot to come back home because I drove through a neighborhood to see if there was a yard sale still going on, because the signs were still out. It wasn't going on, and I ended up hitting Wilmot, and I was just like, well, let me pull in here and see what they have. And they had some movies. All their movies were half off, and they had a really nice little recliner. Looks really, really gently used. I inspected it. Of course, you always want to inspect anything secondhand furniture of any kind to see if there's any like bed bugs or mold or anything like that. This was really, really nice. It's missing like one button to secure the back, the flap to like go underneath and change the springs and stuff. And there's like a really light stain on the side. But I mean, I sat in it. It's super comfy. It's been cooking in the sun all day. Got it home, fit in my. I was smart because I really wanted to buy it, and I didn't know if it would fit. I didn't think it would fit in my car, and so I asked the cashier. I was like, "Do you have a tape measure?" And she was like, "Yeah." And so I went out, measured the chair, measured the opening to my car, and I'm like, "If I fit it in laying on its back and slide it in, it'll fit." Did it. Somebody came over to help me like finish putting it in, and then got it out, and it's in my front room right now. Gonna watch a movie in a minute, maybe one of the movies that I picked up. So let's start with those. Still new and in the wrapper. So all their movies are 99 cents. Um, their DVDs are 99 cents, but today they were half off. So I got a stack of 4 movies. One I don't think is going to work. I may have to get it buffed. Um, but I got 4 movies for $2. So I got Under Siege. This is still new and in the wrapper. It's one of those weird, like when they were first doing DVD or DVDs, and they have the little flap thing here, and it's like a cardboard box. Um, if you've ever seen this movie, you know why I bought it, and 50 cents is a steal. And it's a double-sided disc. It comes with a widescreen version as well. This is the movie I don't think we'll play because it is very heavily scratched. However, I do have Zia Records can buff DVDs for like $2, I think. But for 50 cents, if I can get this buffed for $2, it would be totally worth it because I've seen this movie numerous times and I really liked it. Zoom, Academy for Superheroes. It was actually a really, really good movie. And I think that's Kate Mara who's in this. Courtney Cox, Spencer Breslin. I think Abigail Breslin might be in this as well. This is a classic. Some Like It Hot. Great, great movie. I watched this for my film class in college, and the scene with Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon walking to the train in drag is just phenomenal. Done like in this era, to have done something like this is is kind of insane. It's from 1959. Like, Men in Drag wasn't something that was done where they also acted feminine, right? Like, this is the precursor to like Bosom Buddies and everything. Um, but then the highlight of this is the tail end of this movie. If you have not seen it, go and see it. And even then, spoilers. This is a spoiler that's not going to ruin the rest of the movie for you. At the end of the movie, so Tony Curtis ends up with Marilyn Monroe's character. Jack Lemmon, they're on a speedboat and they're going out to an island. And so Tony Curtis is got Marilyn Monroe, and they're still in drag, right? And Jack Lemmon is talking to the guy piloting the boat. And the guy is acting all interested in him and everything. And he's like, "You do know I'm a man, right?" And the guy looks at him, doesn't miss a blink. 1959. Nobody's perfect. That blew my mind when I watched this for the first time. And sadly, the first time I watched it, I was in my 20s because I was in college and it was part of my film school assignment. But I am really, really glad that I got a chance to watch that. And knowing that I now have it on DVD is great. And then, oh God. Oh, and I didn't notice, it is the deluxe widescreen, and I'm really hoping this is a pretty nice looking copy, and it is. It should play without an issue. 1998 American Godzilla with Matthew Broderick. I don't think I've ever actually seen this outside of a couple of clips and snippets, like when Godzilla's coming into New York, and you see the guys at the end of the pier fishing, and you just see the wave, the break going off as Godzilla's walking in. This was the chicken leg Godzilla, and a lot of people didn't like that. It was also, I believe, the first Godzilla movie made by an American studio. It's on Riff Tracks as well, so getting it for 50 cents, I can buy just the jokes, and it should be good to go. So picked up a handful of books at the Halloween Comic Fest, including, was eyeballing this a week or so ago, the Absolute Batman Work in Progress. If you're a fan of those IDW artist editions, the big hardcovers that are 11 by 17, this is a great book. It's $15, brand new. It's got all the like breakdowns in it. It's got all the pages with like the paste ups into it. So like if they needed to add something, they like taped it into place. Beautiful, beautiful thing to have. If you're a fan of like the behind the scenes type stuff of how things are done and the director's cuts and the black and white editions and stuff, you're gonna like this. Like, I looked at it a couple of weeks ago, really, really liked it. Came back in, Tony still had a stack of books, and I was just like, yeah, cool, let's get that. I also picked up a regular and blank edition of the Action Comics 252 facsimile. Good opportunity to draw Supergirl on her first appearance. Just a nice letterhead trade dress, as it were. And then the comics that I picked up, the Trick or Read, I got the Nocturnals. Beautiful, beautiful artwork by Dan Brereton, and the reprint of X-Men 97 #1. I don't think I have, this is the first print cover, and I don't think I have this one. I just love this art style. It was just, X-Men 97 was really, really good, but like there's something about that art style that's the animated style, but it's a little bit more. So then I'm trying to go over like where did I get each of these from? So like from Terry, I picked up a Guardians of the Galaxy blank. From Sam, I picked up a couple of Madman comics. I picked up Madman Adventures. Now this is from Tundra Press, and Tundra, do some research on it. Very, very short-lived, very hit or miss studio, but like anything Madman, I love Madman, and I don't know that I have that issue. Some of these I picked up for because I know there's some people who really really like him as well. This is an Allred and Ross cover. This is Madman number 10 from Dark Horse. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I have this one already, but it's a great cover for $1, and then Madman Comics number 2. And those I picked up from Sam. And then from Julie, I picked up a couple of books. Here, organize these. I picked up 3 books from Julie. I picked up Savage Dragon number 23. I love early Savage Dragon artwork by Larson. His female characters are amazing. Nobody was drawing women like this at that point, in the early 90s. This was probably 94, 95-ish. Yeah, it says 95 on the cover. The curvature, the femininity, but still giving them muscles and strength and everything was great. Salmon Twitch number 1, just another great cover as well. And then she also had, this is a one-shot spin-off, Drywall Unzipped, from the Scud universe, from Fireman Press, from Rob Schraub. If you haven't read Scud or independent stuff by Rob Schraub, check it out. You will not be disappointed. If you like off-the-wall, really quirky, oddball type stuff. This is from 96, right? So this is almost 30 years old, which makes me feel ancient by comparison. But yeah. So some cool stuff. Those were all from Julie. I need to read this Drywall. I need to just break it out and read it. I picked up from Toby, these were all dollar books. New Avengers issue number 9. This is, and I told him, I was just this is the first full Black Order. And he was just that's cool. $15 book for $1. Classic X-Men. You can never go wrong with these classic X-Men books, especially for $1 and in this condition. Issue number 2. Issue number 17. It's kind of a weird cover, but again, for $1. This is a really cool cover, number 18. Another really nice cover. This is an Art Adams cover. Nice. This would be a good one to have him sign or remark too. And it's a newsstand. Number 22. Number 61. This is a Mike Mignola. I mean, you had top names, especially when you look at the industry now. You had guys like Mignola, you had Hughes, you had Art Adams, you had Chuck Austin working on stuff. Or not Chuck Austin, Terry Austin. Was it Chuck Austin or Terry Austin who was the inker, who was Cockrum's inker? The one that didn't do the weird softcore writing in the newer X-Men stuff. And then the first 3 issues of the Ghostbusters from IDW. Love this art style. Had never seen a number 1. The great Venkman and Zeddemore and Slimer up there. Just that artwork is just top notch. Just, crazy. And then the 2 bigger books that I got, Toby, Grey Ghost Comics. So all those I got from Toby, the dollar books. This I got from Toby as well. He showcased this a few weeks ago, or he sent me a picture of this, and then he did a show here, and he didn't sell it. I was really, really surprised. And it's got one pretty good spine tick right in the middle, and a small one above it, but just the one big one. But he cut me a pretty nice deal on all the books together. But this is a Kelly Jones cover, Pinhead #1. Just like 90s foily goodness, and it's embossed as well. Like the header is embossed, and Pinhead himself is embossed. It's just such a fun cover, and I've been on a horror kick a lot lately. And this is, I forget which issue this is, so I'm gonna look. I'm gonna peek really quick. Oh, okay. Frankie Comics. Okay, so this is the Frankie Comics issue #1 of House of Slaughter variant. It's a virgin cover with, this is Jessica Slaughter on the cover. Just beautiful, beautiful work, you know. I forget who did this cover. Does it say? It just says it's a Frankie's Comics exclusive. Let's see. Oh, Jeong Lee. Yeah, because it won't say inside. Lee Young. Just, I know a lot of these artists work digitally, and to me that's, it's a downside of things. Like I really wish a lot of these artists would work traditionally. But you can't really like fault work like this. Like I like Ariel Diaz's work, Art Germ, David Nakayama, Lee Young, who's the other guy? Forget his name, but I have a couple of his covers, and he's done some really, really nice ones as well. So yeah, so 20 minutes into this video, but it's my first haul video in quite a while, and hope you guys are doing well. If you watch this, what is your homework assignment? Is what is your favorite thing that I picked up? Again, I love all the stuff that I picked up, but I'm gonna go with the recliner being my favorite. In fact, yeah, let me show it to you. Okay, come this way. So, seeing that, knowing that, and me now being comfy and in my recliner, I gotta scoot it back a little bit. What was your favorite pickup of mine? Talk to you later.